Yeah, Jerika, actually just in the past few minutes, we just got the release from the House Oversight Committee of 33,000 pages of documents related to the Epstein files. These were released by the DOJ, and the Oversight Committee has their hands on them, and they are combing through, as will our gracious team of reporters back in our Washington bureau, combing through all of these documents to see what they say.
Following a 33-hour manhunt for the suspect accused in the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk,
we got him.
The search for the suspect seen in surveillance making an escape is over. Authorities arrested 22-year-old Tyler Robinson of Utah. Officials say the suspect's father recognized him in these photos and turned him in.
33 is a very significant number. 33 is a number that represents enlightenment. Lag BaOmer is the 33rd day of the Omer, the most mystical day of the year, the holiday that celebrates Kabbalah and Zohar and mysticism, when Rashbi Shimon Bar Yochai revealed the mystical dimension of Judaism almost 2,000 years ago. That was Lag BaOmer, and it's specifically Lag. It's the 33rd day of the Omer, because that's the day of revelation. And you'll find that the day of tapping into the Torah's deeper secrets. So you'll find this number 33 all over the place. So at birth, a baby has 33 bones along its spine, representing this process of elevating up 33 steps. But then, as you mature into an adult, those bones fuse together. So as an adult, you have 26 bones, which is Hashem. It's Yud Hey Vav Hey, right? It's the value of the tetragrammaton of Hashem's name is 26.
But when you talk about apology, I think the one that you should really be apologizing for, and the thing that you should be apologizing for, are the 33,000 emails that you deleted and that you acid washed. And then the 2 boxes of emails and other things last week that were taken from an office and are now missing. And I'll tell you what, I didn't think I'd say this, but I'm going to say it. And I hate to say it. But if I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, so much deception. There has never been anything like it. And we're going to have a special prosecutor. When I speak, I go out and speak. The people of this country are furious. In my opinion, the people that have been long-term workers at the FBI are furious. There has never been anything like this, where emails and you get a subpoena, and after getting the subpoena, you delete 33,000 emails.
It was great. I mean, you guys have got to try the cold chop.
I've had it.
You guys have got to try the cold chop. So, once again, go to HillaryClinton.com. We have literally Trump. You can fact check him in real time. Last time at the first debate, we had millions of people fact checking. So I expect we'll have millions more fact checking because, you know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
See him wasted on the sidewalk in his jacket and his jeans, wearing yesterday's misfortunes like a smile. Once he had a future full of money, love and dreams, which he spent like they was going out of style. And he keeps right on a change, for the better or the worse, searching for a shrine he's never found, never knowing if believing is a blessing or a curse, or if the going up was worth the coming down. He's a poet and he's a vicar, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and the problem when he's stoned, he's a walking contradiction, partly truth and partly fiction, taking ever wrong direction on his lonely way back home.
Trying to scrape up a down payment for a little fixer-upper in your neighborhood?
Take a look at my next guest. There's a report around Wall Street that this is what he has in mind. This is Donald Trump, 33 years old, and some people think that he wants to buy the World Trade Center, the 110-story Manhattan skyscraper that anyone can pick up if they've got the coins. Donald Trump, as I say, is just 33 years old. He took his father's rather modest by current standards real estate empire in Brooklyn and expanded it considerably. Trump, what's left in your life? You're 33 years old. You're worth all this money. You say you didn't say that you want to be worth $1 billion.
No, I really don't. I just want to keep busy and keep active and be interested in what I do, and that's all there is to life as far as I'm concerned. I really am not looking to make tremendous amounts of money. I'm looking to enjoy my life, and if that happens to go with it, that's fabulous.
He has tasted good and evil in your bedrooms and your bars, and he's trading in tomorrow for today, running from his devil's lord, reaching for the stars, losing all the love along the way. But if this world keeps right on turning, for the better or the worse, and all he ever gets is older and around, from the rocking of the cradle to the rolling of the hearse, the going up was worth coming down. He's a poet, and he's a picker, he's a prophet, and he's a pusher. He's a pilgrim and a preacher and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth and partly fiction, taking ever wrong direction on his lonely way back home. There's a lot of wrong directions on that lonely way back home.
Our country's built on the rock of liberty,
and we, its people, must keep it free. It is for life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, free from tyranny.
Let's kick off our show today with the latest development of the novel coronavirus. The Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration, or CCSA, on Sunday reported 33 more cases of the novel coronavirus and 3 more fatalities.
County, 33 more people have died of COVID-19.
Southwest Virginia reporting a total of 33 new cases today. The death toll is now at 33, which is almost double the amount reported on Friday.
33 confirmed cases were reported in the past 2 days.
We have 33 new cases today to report.
Within the past couple of hours, there are now 33 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Michigan.
As expected, the number of cases of COVID-19 jumps. A total of 33 people in our state. Latest coronavirus news. There are now 33 cases in Louisiana.
The phrase wag the dog has entered the political and media lexicon as a way of describing that strange sense we sometimes have that what we're seeing on the news is not what's really going on. The movie Wag the Dog, directed by Barry Levinson, is a breezy exercise in paranoia, an uncanny reflection of the time in which it was made, and also a permanent reminder of our willingness and ability to be fooled.
To go for smart bomb falling down a chimney, 2,500 missions a day, 100 days. One video of one bomb, Mr. Moss. The American people bought that war.
Actor Robert De Niro was in Toronto yesterday as part of the official groundbreaking for the new Nobu Residences. De Niro is a co-owner of that business, which started a successful restaurant chain, then expanded into hotels and condos. But most of the attention was on the Academy Award winner's anti-Trump talk. Fresh off a profanity-filled appearance at the Tony Awards about the president, De Niro took it upon himself to apologize to Canadians for the U.S. trade actions directed at Canada.
I just want to make a note of apology for the idiotic behavior of my president.
War is show business. That's why we're here.
How could anyone fail to be seduced by a movie that has Robert De Niro in a beard and bow tie, Dustin Hoffman doing his best impression of Bob Evans, the noted Hollywood producer, Woody Harrelson as a manufactured war hero, Willie Nelson as some kind of songwriting guru, and Kirsten Dunst as an aspiring actress playing a young Albanian peasant girl?
Sir,
Yes.
all kidding aside, when this goes national, I get to put it on my resume?
Actually, no.
Because, like, what is it, a guild thing or something? I mean,
You can never tell anyone you did this.
what could they do to me?
They'd come home to your house and kill you.
The bottom line is, it's Biden versus Trump. We want to live in a world that we want to live in and enjoy living in, or live in a nightmare. Vote for Trump, and you'll get the nightmare. Vote for Biden, and we'll be back to normalcy.
This is the world you are graduating into. This is what I want to talk about today with you for a few minutes. To lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century.
The film is hilariously funny without relying on any broad gags or obvious jokes. It's kept in motion by Mark Knopfler's witty score and by Barry Levinson's light touch.
Haven't had this much fun since live TV.
Wag the Dog tells the story of a Washington fixer who recruits a Hollywood producer to stage manage a phony war to distract public attention from a presidential sex scandal in the weeks leading up to an election.
In the final days of the campaign, has the president changed his tune?
Thank heaven for little girl.
The presidency is about honor.
Now, 8 months after this movie came out, in August of 1998, President Bill Clinton testified in the Monica Lewinsky investigation, and then, a few days later, called in missile strikes against a base in Afghanistan. It seemed to many people at the time that life was imitating art. But nothing is ever that simple.
Wait a minute, he's not dead. He's alive. Strike that.
The historical coincidence of the Clinton-Lewinsky scandal and the release of Wag the Dog creates a great temptation to view this movie literally as an expose of what was going on in the 1990s. But to look at it that way is really to date the movie, and maybe, if I may mix metaphors, to put the cart before the horse. Because this is an evergreen satire about the relationship between politics and entertainment.
Footage has emerged of the former Vice President Creepy F. Biden, with young children, and with the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. We just want to play these clips and want to warn you that what you're about to see is very disturbing. Now, obviously, the behavior that you're seeing here fits the profile of a pedophile. Obviously, nobody out there would take liberties with other people's children like Creepy Joe Biden does. And there's just tons of footage of him out there touching children inappropriately, caressing them, massaging them, basically grooming them, and making them feel basically awkward in their own skin. And this is part of the pedophile process. This is part of the virus that we're dealing with in terms of these spirit cookers.
Which are not like a tail and a dog, but more like a chicken and an egg. We don't know which came first, and we don't always know which is which.
I'm the producer of this show. If I didn't step up, you're nowhere. I put this thing together out of spit and polish. Look at that. That is a complete fraud, and it looks 100% real.
$33 new cases and 0 new deaths reported. Only 133 people remain hospitalized with the virus.
Of COVID as of today, 33 new cases were reported in the county.
As of this afternoon, we have 33 Pennsylvanians who have tested positive for COVID-19.
The state reports another 33 deaths.
Thank you and good afternoon. For our update today, we have 33 new cases who have tested positive for COVID-19 here in British Columbia.
It's the best work I've ever done in my life. Because it's so honest.
Number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Rhode Island jumps by 33 overnight.
That brings the total right now actually to 33 deaths that we're aware of, sadly.
Break at the Latonia nursing home infects at least 33 residents.
For the ACT today. So today we have 33 new cases.
I wanted to thank you for leading me to them, by the way. The humans' cell, that is. I killed most of them. Of course, sooner or later they'd be whistling my tune just like everybody else, but... Meantime, it was that little cracker program they dreamed up that got my attention. That was a genuine nuisance, no doubt about it. One thing even they didn't know, though, I'm wired too. I replaced 98% of my own noodles with nanotissue years ago. But mine's different. It's built to send, to transmit, whereas every other nanocell that I put out there, including the ones in your head cable, designed to receive. I think it, and you do it. We're talking every slayer, everyone in Society City. I believe your better half would fall under that category, provided they're within range of my transmitters.
Very nice, Castle. So you got an army of psychotics and deviants to dance around for you.
You're thinking small, Cable, but not as small as me. See, nanocells are real small. 1,000 times smaller than these dust particulates. You inhale it, they go to work replicating, spreading like a virus, multiplying in exponentials. 6 months' time, I could have 100 million people converted.
Basically, chemtrails is a geoengineering program where airplanes fly at high altitudes and they spray chemicals into the atmosphere, including aluminum, barium, and strontium. And then those metals fall to the ground and they land in our bodies, on the soil, in our trees, in our food, and in our water. Many people confuse chemtrails with the normal jet contrails. The difference is that the normal jet contrails actually dissipate within minutes, while the heavy metals in the chemtrails cause those trails to persist for hours. And it's not a hypothetical thing. There are 32 states that already have legislation that's related to weather modification. The U.S. agencies that are documented to be involved in it include the U.S. Air Force, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
The chemtrail generator. Oh, let's make sure that thing's working. We're going to check this out. I got it. 133.6. Oh, look at that. They're working. They're working. You can see the chemtrails coming out of the entrance here. Look at that.
I'm dying to take a picture.
Oh, that's cool.
My neighbor, you got yeah. So
chemtrail generator. I'm doing a video. Chemtrail generators are on. And yeah, there it is. Look, you can see them. All right, that's awesome. It's working.
Multiplying in exponentials. 6 months' time, I could have 100 million people converted, ditch diggers, porn stars, and presidents. Not one would be the wiser. 100 million people who buy what I want them to buy and vote how I want them to vote. Do pretty much damn well anything I figure they ought to do.
Officials say the department saw a 33% increase in positive COVID-19 lab tests in just the last 15 months.
33 new COVID-19 cases reported today, with 2 in the community. The remaining 31 were imported, and these included 7 Singaporeans or PRs and 12 foreign domestic workers.
Today, we announced 1,006 new cases, including 33 additional lost lives.
33 new cases were added to our totals today.
At Brentwood Place 1 in East Dallas, there are now 33 confirmed coronavirus cases.
We've also learned at least 33 people have died from COVID-19 complications.
School officials say 33 high school students tested positive for COVID-19 after returning from spring break.
India, the state of lockdown has been extended to 33 states and union territories.
Are you okay?
If I say no, will I seem less manly?
Oh, that's not possible. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Like a barn?
First of all, sweetie, shut up. I'm not gonna hurt this little guy. I'm gonna leech the magic out of him. Don't you want a magic daddy?
No. Gosh, I want a magic daddy, and I would never call you that even if you were. You just want your stupid elixir of life so you can be immortal and rule forever. God, you're selfish and cruel.
You're going in there because we need this.
Come on. I got a pizza to make. Hey guys, back in the kitchen again. I noticed in your comments from after making the steak and the vegetable medley, that you guys wanted me to try some pizza. I like pineapple on my pizza, so I like Hawaiian style. I know, having pineapple on a pizza is a little controversial.
I eat children. How old are you?
12.
12. Oh, okay. Only to 10.
Only to 10.
That's
good. Okay, we are safe.
Yes.
That's good.
Children and pineapple.
Children and pineapple.
Okay, so hopefully this blocks out any peripheral light or anything. And it's totally dark, which means it works. But, I just had one more important question. Do I look cool? I feel like I look really cool. Are you giggling? You're giggling because I look awesome. I can't see it, but I know you're smiling because I know I look so good, right?
Surf shut, Romeo. Too much flavor awesomeness can't overpower your battery, can it?
Dude, this is pineapple.
Try before you deny.
Good. It's good? What do you mean it's good?
Really good.
What? That's insane. That's blasphemous. Putting fruit on pizza? No, I didn't try it. No, I obviously didn't try it. Stop.
Enough. Look, time march. Private beam, private crane, fall to the rear. Do it now, quickly. Quick time march. Left, 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 left. Busters loose! Don't you know? That's the sound of the man. Get back! Working on the chain. One more. Hey, don't you know? That's the sound of the men. Working on the chain. One gang. Keep it strong. Oh, don't you know? That's the sound of the men working on the chain. One more. Gang. Don't you know? That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. Can you hear me saying? Ooh, I feel good. Ooh, I feel good. Don't you know? That's the sound of the men working on the chain. One more. Gang. Don't you know? That's the sound of the men working on the chain. Gang. Can you hear me saying? Ooh, keep it right there, Jerry. Yeah. Ooh, come on. Ooh, sweet. Ooh, sing for me. I'm thirsty, my. Working so hard, see my woman, who I love so deeply. Meanwhile, got to stay right here. Give me one. Soul Patrol. Oh, don't you know?
Oh my God. I did not see that coming. That's impossible.
No way. That was actually pretty good.
Thank you.
Welcome to the eye.
I'm Laurel County Jailer Jamie Mosley. I was elected to this position in 2010. Being a county agency, there are many goals that we had when our administration began. But I think everybody's number one goal is to make sure that you have safety and security. control of the facility and to make sure that we are doing everything that we can to ensure that we have the health and well-being of each one of our inmates throughout the entire day. In this environment, so many of the processes have been prehistoric or very outdated. One of our primary concerns here at our facility was being able to accurately document and record our cell checks. We all know that paper allows a lot of opportunity for fraud. We had tried other systems that simply did not work as we had hoped that they would. We wanted to make sure that we had a product that gave us full accountability, that was dependable, where the system did not crash and there were not issues. With the Guardian RFID system and the technology that's built into it, it's just give us so much better accountability than we had before.
Guardian RFID is kind of an all-in-one package. Our officers use the Guardian RFID system on a daily basis. They do their head counts with it, their cell checks with it, cell movement, recreation, anything that would go in a daily log, they record on the Spartan device. Knowing that Guardian RFID has staff with correctional backgrounds, you can really see that in the software development and how easy it is to use the Spartan device.
There's lots of developers, there's lots of people that can create programming and things of that nature. It's very easy to understand when those products have had someone that has day-to-day experience who has performed these jobs and understands what the objectives of these functions are. We not only want to utilize the product that they have developed, but we want to play a role in providing input, feedback to continue to evolve that product. The main thing that makes a great jail is people, and giving those people the correct tools to do their job, providing technology, providing training, and having a great team around you to make sure that you execute all of those things.
One team, one mission.
The Masonic Chip program uses modern police-approved techniques to create a child identification kit.
And we take fingerprints. We also provide them with a swab for getting a DNA swab, and we also provide them with imprint where they can get an imprint of the child's teeth. So not only does it provide DNA as well as a swab, but it is also a source if you were using tracking dogs to provide a scent for the child.
You may be surprised to see who we found using tricks to cover up their license plates.
Apparently, they're law enforcement.
Our main story tonight focuses on the Biotechnology Affordable Use Act, or BAWA for short. Version 2.0 of the sensational and now mandatory smartphone peripheral, the Nano, is rapidly gaining market share as Aspire rolls out public beta testing to some lucky users. Hundreds of new body-enhancing apps are already available exclusively on the Nano 2.0 platform, but there's one in particular that everyone's talking about: remote paralysis. Instrumental in BAWA's success on Capitol Hill, remote paralysis is changing the way America does law enforcement. Joining us from Austin is Phil Leary, former director of the Texas chapter of the ACLU, who was dismissed for denouncing the organization's positions on gun control and Nano 2.0.
Miss Graves.
Phil, gun-related deaths are down 80% since the Second Amendment was repealed, and fatal police shootings are practically non-existent. Why is this a problem for you?
Well, crime going down is not a problem.
We have you on record stating that
What is a problem for me is when the technology being used to apprehend these criminals is unsafe.
What, compared to guns?
Unnatural.
Woo! I can't believe we got it. You got it. What's going on with your hair?
It's fine. Turn here.
What?
Just do it!
I need a unit dispatch for pickup. Oh, suspect will be RP'd. I'll send the specs right away.
Stop the car.
What?
Stop the car.
Sully, don't do this.
I've been doxxed, Daddy.
Wait. I can fix this.
Oh, Zoe.
Wait.
will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. For years, Congress has required biometric entry-exit visa tracking systems, but it has never been completed. The politicians are all talk, no action, never happens, never happens. Hillary Clinton, all talk. Unfortunately, when there is action, it's always the wrong decision. Do you ever notice? In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system.
I'm 2,000 years old, and I remember when we used to open up the door and just let the kids pee.
Sarah! Sarah! Sarah!
Hey, lady!
Sarah!
I found her!
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Sarah will be part of our trial period.
Response so far is just incredible. A sense of security, peace of mind. The stories we've been hearing, they are truly inspirational.
It's completely safe.
Sure it is, honey.
Does that explain it, folks? Does that explain it?
Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
So Steve Jobs went in to sell him some of our little boards that we built for $20. He said, no. People want to come in. They want to buy it pre-built. They want to buy the thing ready to go. It cost us $250 to build maybe. We'd sell it for $500. And then the retail price was $666.66 because I, as a mathematician, like repeating digits.
And 17 coronavirus cases in Victoria. That's 33 more than yesterday.
Infection, India has so far logged 33 cases of the new variant that has sparked fresh worry worldwide.
Korea reported 33 new cases of COVID-19 on Tuesday.
We're reporting nearly 2,900 cases of coronavirus. 33 people have died.
2,679 positive cases in North Dakota. That's 33 more than yesterday.
So there were also 33 new cases to report as well.
Dahil sa COVID-19 virus, ang total po ng mga namatay ay 33.
In the last 24 hours, out of 2,428 new test results, there were 33 new cases.
Last week, we saw a 33% increase in the number of cases from the week before.
In terms of new cases, yesterday we had 22 cases.
Trust in me.